Hello and happy Friday. It is that time again. Time for our weekly Facebook Live. And today we are going to be tapping for intelligent and blessed. Two new things that will, I think, be quite fun to tap for. Before we begin, let's have everybody share something you're grateful for in the comments. I'll start us off. I am grateful that it is sunny out today. We have had a high number of cloudy days, cold, cloudy, windy days in the succession. So it is wonderful to get to see the sun. And that makes me happy for getting out and walking the dog. Hello, Ayla. Hello, Shelley. Welcome. So share something you're grateful for, and then we'll get started with the tapping. And we're going to tap for intelligent and blessed. Those are two new things. They're a little different. So I'm excited to do something a little different. And let's see if I can see any comments so far. It looks quiet in the comments. And I hope that sometimes my phone doesn't cooperate. But while you guys are putting what you're grateful for in the comments, we can start out and do the aiming for intelligent. So let's check that one. So you ask your aiming question, 0 to 10, how intelligent am I feeling? Welcome, Lorraine. And so 0 to 10, how intelligent am I feeling today? Say that starts out at about an 8 for me. So that's pretty good. I haven't actually done much tapping yet today, so that's not a bad place to start. And I did my 50 times affirmation tapping, but I didn't do my tapping 4 yet today. It's been a busy morning. So I can't see any comments yet. Hopefully someone will comment and I'll know whether the comments are working, because sometimes it doesn't work for me and I don't know why. Let's see if I go this way. All right. Welcome, Pam. Ah, Ayla, good. Someone commented the comments are working. Oh, I don't care about the spelling. You're grateful to have some focus time. Ah, it was nice to have focus time with you and to get things done. Anita, welcome. And you're grateful for a rain break today. Oh, I bet. Half a day, Kim. Welcome. Awesome. Okay, so let's start with tapping for intelligence. 0 to 10, how intelligent are you feeling now? Throw that number in the comments. And we're going to get started doing some tapping. So Ayla's at a 9. Excellent. 9 is divine. Let me see where the rest of you are. And then we'll start tapping. 8 for Anita. Good. 8 is great. All right. So take 2 fingers. 4 for Kathy. Hey, Kathy, welcome. And let's all start tapping. Feel your fingers. Shift your focus. And repeat after me. I release and let go of all the ways I make myself feel not intelligent or unintelligent. I let it all go. It's okay to let that go. I give myself permission to connect with my own intelligence now. Feel those fingers, squeeze your wrist, and relax it out. Peace. Okay, so you can start a little bit of havening touch. I'm going to use the hands, but remember, you can do the face, you could do the hair, you could do the forehead, you could do the arms, you choose. And let's say, what if I'm more intelligent than I give myself credit for? Hello, Stephanie. And Kathy's getting chill bumps. That's a good thing, I think. What if I trust myself more? What if I give myself a little bit more credit. All right. Now let's check it again. 0 to 10, how intelligent am I feeling now? So for me, that shifted to a 10, which is pretty good. Let me see in the comments where yours is at, what changed. And if you want to share any of your yeah buts or the peanut gallery or the things that you say to yourself to make you not feel as intelligent as you really are. All right, let's see. So we've got an 8 for Stephanie, 6 for Kathy, 8.5 for Anita, 7 for Kim. Good. So everyone's getting some changes. Hello, Kathy. Good. And Pam's at an 8. 8 is great. Good. Good. You guys are doing great. So let's do another round of tapping. So opposite hand, non-dominant hand. Feel your fingers, shift that focus, maybe even hear the sound of the tapping. Don't beat yourself up, but just notice that gentle tapping sound. And repeat after me. I release and let go of all the ways I block myself from feeling intelligent. Wherever it came from, whoever I usually do that with, I let it all go. I give myself permission to own my own intelligence now. Feel those fingers. Squeeze your wrist. Take a nice deep breath in and relax it out. Good. Hello, Amy. Hello, Natasha. Okay, so Ayla, that doesn't mean you're not intelligent. It just means you don't have a good strategy yet for remembering names. It's just a strategy. I'm not the best at remembering names, but there are ways to do it. And first of it starts with being present and repeating the name a time or two after you meet the person. But when you're on the trail with a lot of dogs and you're focusing on other things, it's natural that that name's going to come in and out. Jack Canfield teaches that we have about 37 seconds after we learn new information to kind of imprint it or it gets forgotten. So you just got to do something different. But it is not a question of your intelligence. Amy's at an 8. Very good. Okay. So what if I'm more intelligent than I give myself credit for? What if I say good things to myself instead of negative things? What if I'm even a bit kinder to myself now? I wonder how that would feel. All right, 0 to 10, how intelligent am I feeling now? Okay, so that's an 11 for me. And let me see in the comments where everybody's at. Still a 9. 9 is divine. That's very good. Kathy moves up to an 8 is great. Kim's at a 9 as well. Divine. 9, 10 for Stephanie. Super. Good. Kathy's at a 10. Excellent. And Anita's still an 8.5. Okay, so for Ayla and Anita, just notice what you're saying to yourself that's maintaining that state. So there's something there. There could be a belief. It could be a specific thing. Just notice what it is. Okay, aim at it. And take 2 fingers and let's tap again. And say, thank you, brain, for letting me know what to let go of. I release and let go all the ways I block myself from feeling intelligent. I release any name calling, criticisms, and anything else that isn't kind to me. I let it all go. I give myself permission to accept my own intelligence now. Feel those fingers. Squeeze your wrist. Nice deep breath in and relax it out. Peace. Now remember, it's good to inhale for a count of 4 and exhale for a count of 8. I like to count that off. It helps your body relax. It also is a change of focus, so it interrupts whatever you're doing inside to block yourself from feeling whatever we're tapping for. Okay, so let's do a little affirmational havening here. What if I'm more intelligent than I realize? What if I learn better than I realize? What if I just allow myself to feel good? What if I cheer myself on more often? All right, 0 to 10. How intelligent am I feeling now? Anita, it's not safe to be intelligent. Okay, good. We'll do that in the next tapping round. Anybody else notice anything in you that feels like it's not safe to be intelligent? It's not safe to know things. It's not safe to express that you know things. Notice it. Okay, good. Kathy's about a 9 or a 10. Stephanie's at a 10. And Pam's at a 10. I think I said that already. Good. Both Kathy's. All right, there we go. Good. All right, so let's do another round. Feel those fingers. And say, I release and let go of all the ways it's not safe for me to be intelligent. I release and let go of anyone I'll upset. I release and let go of any fears and doubts. I release and let go of the memories and stories that tell me it's just not safe to be intelligent. I let it all go now. I give myself permission to own my own intelligence today. Feel the fingers, maybe wiggle your toes, and then squeeze your wrist and relax it out. Peace. Good job. A little bit of havening. What if it's safe to be intelligent now? What if I allow myself to be unconditionally me now? What if I cheer myself on? All right, 0 to 10, how intelligent am I feeling now? Mine's moved to a 12, which is good. Let me see where everybody else is at. Next coming up will be blessed. Tapping for feeling blessed. Good job, Anita. You got some motion. Good. Stephanie, 10. We got a lot of 10s going on. Very good. That looks good. All right, we might move on to blessed. Anita, we'll see if that changes for you. Sometimes when you just leave it alone and go on to another one, you come back and you find that it has continued changing, which is good. So that looks really good. Okay, so let's pivot to blessed. So 0 to 10, aiming question, 0 to 10, how blessed am I feeling today? Got a 9 going on for me. That's good. Let me see in the comments, how blessed are you feeling now? What if I'm feeling blessed? What if I am blessed? What if the blessings just keep on coming my way? Sue, hey, I didn't know you were here. Welcome, Sue. Okay, good. So Amy, 4, Kathy, 8, Sue, 8, Anita, 7. All right, good. Got some room for improvement. Stephanie 5-6. Fantastic. So let's start. Good, Sue. Happy you're here. Kim 9. Okay, divine. All right, let's do our first round, and Pam's at a 7. Okay, good. We all have some room for improvement. Feel your fingers. Repeat after me. I release and let go of everything that's blocking me from feeling blessed. Remember to feel those fingers tapping. I let it go. Wherever it came from, I let it go. I give myself permission to feel blessed now. Good. Squeeze that wrist. Take a nice deep breath in. Relax it out. Peace. Fantastic. All right. Havening. What if I'm more blessed than I realize? What if I really sit down to count my blessings? What if I feel good for no reason? Okay, 0 to 10. How blessed am I feeling now? So I think mine's kind of 9, 10, 9, 10. So it's teetering on changing. Let me see where everybody is. So Anita's at an 8. Good. So you're already getting some changes. Good. 6, 7. Very good, Stephanie. Awesome. Good, Kim. Nice 10. Excellent. Kathy at a 9. Awesome. Good. Okay, we're going to do another round. Let's take your non-dominant hand this time. Just change it up a tiny bit. Feel the fingers. Remember to shift your focus. That's important. And say, I release and let go of everything that steals my blessings from me. I release the thoughts, fears, worries, stories, and memories that steal my blessings from me. I give myself permission to feel unconditionally blessed now. Feel the fingers, squeeze your wrist. Take a nice deep breath in. And relax it out. Peace. Excellent. Okay, a little more havening. Let's do a little hopeful havening here. I hope I can change whatever is stealing my blessings. I hope I can count my blessings. I hope I can feel better. I hope I heal. I hope life gets easier. I hope I get stronger. You can use whatever hopes come to mind for you. They don't have to be the ones that I'm sharing. Just feel it. And then what if I count my blessings? What if it gets easier to count my blessings? What if by focusing on my blessings, they multiply? All right, 0 to 10. How blessed am I feeling now? And share that right there in the comments and let me see. Nice to notice I feel blessed, and one of my blessings is requesting attention. Mel, oh, yes, he is a blessing, Ayla. Nice. Anita 9, very good. Pam 10, super. Kathy 12, delightful. Where was mine? 12 also, yeah, good. Oh, good, good, good. Stephanie moving up to an 8 is great. Sue's at an 11, good job. 6 for Amy, good. Incremental changes, very good. Okay, so let's do another round of tapping here. Feel your fingers and say, I release and let go of anything that's blocking my blessings. I release the blocks. I release the worries, the stress and strain. I release any pain. I release fears and doubts. I let it all go. Feel those fingers and say, I give myself permission to feel even more blessed now. Feel the fingers. Good job. Squeeze your wrist and relax it out. Peace. Okay. Little havening in between. And what if I am blessed? What if I count my blessings and they multiply? What if I'm doing better than I realize? What if things really are working out for me? Okay, 0 to 10. How blessed am I feeling now? So 12. Let me see in the comments where everybody is. Oh, nice, Anita. Anita's at a 10. Good job. Stephanie, almost there. 9, 10. Very good. Give me a thumbs up in the comments if you write a gratitude list every day. That makes a big difference. And you go a little deeper than just writing what you're grateful for. Like instead of saying I'm grateful for the sun shining, you want to ask I'm grateful for and why. So I'm grateful the sun is shining because I can walk the dog and enjoy being in the sunshine. You want to kind of make it go a little bit deeper because that instead of just being at the surface and going through it and by rote, when you go and say what you're grateful for and then add the why to it, you go inside and use those resources to connect to it more fully. And it really changes a lot in life. So I spend time every morning writing those things that I'm grateful for down and why. And it makes a difference. So Amy's had a 7. Good. All right, we'll do one more round and see where everyone ends up. Notice what you are connecting with that blocks you from being at a 10 or from feeling the fullness of blessings. Just notice it. And then switch your focus. Feel the fingers tapping and repeat after me. I release and let go of anything that blocks me from knowing I'm blessed. Feel those fingers. I let it go. I let it all go. Feel those fingers. I give myself permission to feel even more blessed now. Okay. You can squeeze your wrist. Take a nice deep breath in. And then relax it out and say peace. So I didn't see anyone give any thumbs up in the comments. You guys don't do a gratitude list? I find it surprising. So I must have missed thumbs up or something. But who else does gratitude daily? Okay, there we go, Amy. Very good. All right. What if I really am blessed? What if I focus on my blessings? What if they multiply because of my focus? What if things really are working out for me? Mentally, well, fam, that's good if you're thinking about it. That makes a difference. And Stephanie, yeah, the why or because makes a difference. Anita, that's awesome. Yep, Kathy, I've been doing it that way for a while, and it really makes it a more powerful practice. So I'd be interested to know what you guys notice when you add that part in. Okay, so let's check and see where everyone ended up with this. 0 to 10, how blessed am I feeling now? Let's see how you ended up on it today. 12. Very good, Ayla. I am at a 13 now. Good. So mine inched up a bit. Anita's at a 12. Kim, 10 plus. Fantastic. Stephanie, 10. Awesome. Anita, check in with intelligent now and let me know, 0 to 10, how intelligent are you feeling now? Did that change while you were working on blessed? Look at all the 12s. That is funny. Kathy and Sue, 12. Very good. I like it. Amy, you got some change going on. Good. And you'll have the replay too if you want to work on it a little bit more. So nicely done, everybody. Okay, good, Anita. That's what happens sometimes. You shift to one and it just changes in the background. Good. Excellent. Love it. Okay, so I'll be back next week. We'll see what Patreon votes for. Everyone on Patreon, they pick these Facebook Lives, so I'll see what the votes have. We'll do another Facebook Live next week. Thank you, Ayla. And Amy, you're welcome. I'm glad you were here. So have a beautiful day, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. Take your blessings and feeling more intelligent with you and just have an amazing time. And I'll see you next week. Okay?